Hello, hello. Please say hi when you jump on. I'd love to know who's here. Hey, Sandra. You guys were ready, weren't you? Hey, Susan. You're like, I'm ready for this. Let's go. Hey, Kathy. We're going to have fun today. We're going to make a fun fold. Woohoo! I'm so excited. I'm excited about this new class. What do you guys think? Or new video series. Maybe I should call it that. I probably should call it that. I wonder if I'm gonna grab something real quick. I think if I can. I don't know if I can. I think that's Hey, Jamie. Oh, good. I'm glad. I'm glad you guys are excited for this series. I thought about it and I was like, I just need to do some more stuff for everybody. So when I decided to make the Friday series, I was like, okay, what am I going to do? And I was already doing the, Paper Crafting 101, and I thought, well, if I do an advanced class and then I do an organizational class, and then I can do a Fun Fold Friday, because who doesn't want to do a Fun Fold Friday, you know? So, yeah, that's kind of how that came about. So, I just printed something off. You can probably hear my printer. Sorry about that. So today is Fun Fold Friday. And what I'm doing, for anybody who doesn't know, or catches this video later when it's not live, grab this off my printer here, is I am doing on Fridays at 2 p.m. Central, 4 different series, and each series is gonna be in rotation every month. So I will be doing, let me see if I can remember. Okay, so the first Friday, is that right? Yeah, the first Friday of the month, I think that's right, is where is it? It's Craft Organization 101. The second is Fun Fold Friday. The third is Paper Crafting 101. And then the fourth is Advanced Paper Crafting. And so, and then along with my class and my club, and like Paper Pumpkin Week, if I don't have a paper share or something like that to do on the 4th week on Saturdays, we'll be doing mystery stamping. So you can find these little icons in my events on my Facebook page so that you know what to look for. And so anyway, every time you see this little Fun Fold Friday thing, you'll know that that's what that is, or one of the other ones. So anyway, I hope you like it. Oh, you're gonna be making all your Easter cards this weekend. Awesome. Well, you probably already made some from the class, right? Am I doing a class on Good Friday? I suppose I am. I didn't think to not do that. Let me see. I think, hold on. Let me look at my calendar here. What day is that? Yeah, the 2nd. yes, I do plan to do Craft Organization 101 that week. However, if there's a 5th Friday of the month, I won't be doing anything unless I decide to do a mystery stamping. So that's possible. But so like the 30th of April, there won't be a class. But anyway, I just wanted to explain that to everybody so you knew what was coming up, and you can catch everything if you would like to be on live, or at least know, when you want to go back on. So, okay, so today we are working with the Sweet Ice Cream bundle, which includes a punch, and I also did this for my club this month, which we'll be doing next weekend. So there are other cards with that one. This was the card that I did with the paper share, which is a completely different card. It doesn't have anything to do with the club. But this card I did with the paper share was inspired by one of the ones in the catalog, but I thought that turned out really cute. If I was to make this card from scratch, I would probably use the happy birthday from this set, but we were using a specific sentiment set for the paper share, so that's what I used. But this font is amazing. It's absolutely beautiful. I totally love it. So this was a really cute card. And then of course we'll be doing club next weekend, which includes this shaker card. That's the one I've been showing everybody. I love it. It's so cute. And then I'll just show you really quickly. We've got a fun fold here. We've got this card, and we've got that card. So yeah, so we're doing some fun stuff with club next week, and we're going to make some beautiful cards. I'm very excited about it. And yes, I showed them to you quickly on purpose because I don't really, I don't really like to share them because that's sort of an exclusive class. I just wanted to give you a sneak peek. So, I'm glad, Jamie. Yeah, it's going to be cute. Okay, so the card we're making today is this one. This is a bridge card, and there are different ways that you can do bridge cards. So, but we're going to talk about this one specifically, and the little floating ice cream cone we have going on. So, okay, so I am using the ice cream, sorry, get to it here, the ice cream corner suite for this card, including the DSP, which is absolutely beautiful. We've got regular cones, waffle cones, popsicles, and then you've got these 3 patterns, which are so cool. They're just like splotches, and you can use them for punching things out, which I'm going to do for the ice creams, or you can just use them as a background pattern. They're really beautiful. And then you've got sprinkles, the waffle cone pattern. We're using this one today. We're also using the sprinkles today. This pattern, which I love, I used on that card I did for the paper share. This green I love, and then the Rococo Rose here. No, terracotta tile. Why did I say Rococo Rose? I'm silly. So anyway, so we're using the DSP, we're using the sprinkles, and we're using the ribbon. So we'll be using everything today. By the way, this is my sample, PDF that I have available. If you are interested and you want to have samples, that's what this is. And there is a video on my Facebook page about it. So, okay. Let's stop talking and get to work. So let me show you what all we've got. I will put measurements in after the video if you are interested in measurements for everything. So don't worry about that. Okay, so we're going to do the card base, and the card base is 4 1/4 by 8. So since our paper this way in half is 4 1/4, if I cut it in half this way, I can get 2 cards. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to turn it and make it 8 inches long first. So I can just pull my little arm out here. And I'm going to make it 8 inches long. So so I can get the most out of my paper. And then I still have this as a scrap to use for other cards. And yes, I keep my scraps and I use them. And now I can cut this at 4 1/4. And I have 2 card bases for my cards. All right, so let me show you then what you're gonna do. After you have your 4 1/4 by 8, you're gonna turn it long ways, and you're gonna score at 1 1/4. Did I write that down right? Hold on. Something seems wrong. Oh, okay. You're gonna score at, I was right. I wrote it down wrong. At 1 1/4 and 2 1/2. And then you're gonna turn it around and do the same thing on the other end. So we're scoring at 1 1/4 and 2 1/2. All right. Now all my other pieces I went ahead and cut, so we're not going to have to cut those. I just wanted to show you how to do this. You love fun folds? I'm glad. I like fun folds too. This is actually a fairly quick card, so that's nice. It's not something really complicated. So what we're going to do is we just kind of accordion this paper in. I could, you know, make a weird gatefold if I wanted to, I suppose. But so I just want these 2 to come in, and then those 2 to go out. So I have my little front piece. Okay. Does that make sense? I hope so. Okay. So then the second thing is you need a bridge. We call this part a bridge. You need something that connects this together and keeps it stable. Now, when you put it in an envelope, and I promise you can, I'll show you. Let me grab one here. When you put this in an envelope, you can put it in just like this. I don't want to squish my bow. Okay, there we go. Okay, or you can put it in like this. It's totally up to you. Now, in this particular case, I prefer this way because there's a bow over here, so that gives me the same thickness on both sides. And you can just pop that in and protects that bow a little bit. Okay, so it does fit in in an envelope, I promise. People look at this and they go, how is that going to fit in an envelope? You have... Oh, girl. I'm so sorry. Well, get your enjoyment out of watching today instead, and you can craft with us in spirit. I'm so sorry. I will pray for you. I've had shingles. It's not fun. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to make we need a bridge, is what I was saying. So what I did, your bridge can be anywhere from this opening right here, if you consider it a valley or something, is 3 inches. So I say 4 to 5.5 inches long, which is the length of the card. So you can choose 4 or anywhere between 4 and 5.5 inches. Now, if you want the bridge to go all the way across, like on the front, like I could have done that with this piece. I could have put it in front of these pieces, which I've done before. Then you'd want to do 5.5. Okay, I chose 4 because it's going to be underneath this piece. Okay, and I just need it to be long enough, you know, to fit. Okay, so we have this piece here for our stamping. So let me do that real quick. I'm using Rich Razzleberry. Yes, the color in this set is Blackberry Bliss, but it's such a dark color when you stamp with it. It's almost, I mean, it's almost black. And I wanted this to be a little less so, and Rich Razzleberry is a very close color, so it works. Oh, you're so welcome, Susan. Okay. So, I'm going to stamp this in the middle. All right. Isn't that a beautiful font? I just love this happy birthday. It's probably one of my favorite happy birthdays. I have all the stamps I have, and I have a lot. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to put this on here, and that's just going to give us a border on either side of the happy birthday. Just a little standout kind of thing. I like matting things. It just makes them stand out. So, whoops. Just try to make that even. Ah! Don't do that to me. Okay, so now we've got this. And so we want to try to get that to fold. So we want this to be, to end up straight like this. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to put a little bit of tape on either end here, and I'm going to place this. I'm going to hold this so it stays straight. It is easier with a 5.5 inch because you can go straight from one side to the other. You can just lay it down like this and it'll go from one end to the other. Because I'm not doing that, it does make it a little hard, but I think this will be easier now that I think about it. So I'm going to lay it this way, and I've got one side flat out and this side in, okay? And then I'm trying to line it up between this mark and this fold. So this score line and this fold, right? And so we want about the same amount on each end. I'm going to come down a little bit. That's a little high. And I'm also trying to center the happy birthday part. Okay, I just made a mistake, but that's okay. We will fix it. Before you put this on, I highly recommend you put this back piece on. So the back piece is a matte. And that matte is Granny Apple Green, by the way. This is, I can't even talk today. This is Coastal Cabana. Then we've got our Blackberry Bliss and our Purple Posy. This is Granny Apple Green, and it is 2 7/8 by 4 1/8. And then we have our piece that's going to go on top of the DSP. And this one is 2 3/4 by 4. So we're just going to mat this, and it's a very small border. It's just enough to make it stand out. And then we'll put this in here and make it even. Sorry, I forgot that piece before. I know I'm probably getting my head in the camera. Okay. So there we go. There's that piece. Sorry about that, guys. Okay, now the secret to our success on this card is that we're using a piece of acetate. So this is a second bridge, basically. You can also make bridges that go inside and create like a third layer in there if you want something to poke up inside. Different card. This one I'm doing is a floating ice cream cone, so it's going to look like that. So now we're going to put our, make sure this folds really well. I should have, y'all saw me forget this, right? I'm so religious about doing that. I'm surprised I did it. Okay, there we go. Okay, so now I'm going to take this piece. I'm going to do the same thing, but I'm going to put it up here. So I'm going to just put a little bit of adhesive on my window sheet, and then we'll put this about there. Okay, so there's our window sheet, and that's what creates the floating ice cream cone. You'll definitely be making, oh, the ice cream, you talking about the ice cream? You mean this card? I said layout. I'm not sure what layout you're talking about, so you'll have to let me know. Hey, Kathy Sanford. Hey, Cheryl. I missed a couple of you getting on. Sorry about that. Okay. All right, so now what we need to do, I'm also going to tell you this is a great idea for having a place to write on the back. So this is 2 3/4 by 4, which is the same as this piece of paper here in the background here. And this piece, you could also mat this if you wanted to. I didn't take the time to do that, but You could just pop this on the back and you have a place to write no matter what color the card base is. Okay? Just like that. All right. So we have our side pieces, and I'll talk about that in just a second. Actually, let's go ahead and put them on. Yeah, let's go ahead and put them on. Okay. So these pieces, we have two pieces that are the mats that are Bermuda Bay, and they're 1 1/8 by 4 1/8. And then we have these two pieces that are the cute little sprinkles, and these are 1 by 4. So we'll just go ahead and put these on the Bermuda Bay. I think my tape's almost out. I go through so much tape, y'all. I make so many things that I just go through a ton of tape. But that's okay. It means I'm making stuff, which is good. Crafting is therapy, and it's proven. Like any kind of artistic endeavor is therapeutic. So especially in this time right now that we're in. See, I told you it was almost out. Hold on. Refill. In this time where we don't have... Yes, the window sheets, we sure do. I will tell you what page here in a second. It's with like the packaging and stuff, and like the main... It's across from all the packaging, whatever page that is. Maybe Kathy Sanford, can you tell them what page the window sheets are on? Since she jumped on here. I'm going to put you to work. No, I'm just kidding. So, I don't know what I was saying. I lost my train of thought. Oh, I think it was just the therapy. But I really do feel that way. I feel better when I craft. I have noticed that it helps my mood. And I don't know. I think I deal better with life in general. And right now with all this COVID stuff. I shouldn't say that word. It's like a cuss word on social media. Rona. All the Rona stuff. Okay. So there we go. So we have the sides on now. Isn't that cute? So like I said, this piece, if you wanted it to go all the way across, could go on top instead. But you definitely want the acrylic piece or the window sheet. This is an acrylic sheet. What is it called? Acetate, sorry. Acetate sheet. Underneath these sidebars. Okay, so now we need to make our ice cream cone, and I'm going to grab my punch here. So I'm going to take a strip of the waffle cone and punch out a cone. Oops. So there's my cone. And then I want to do some ice cream scoops. So I'm going to put this in here. And I kind of want it up here. I don't know. Find a spot you like. And make your ice cream cone. And then let's do this one. I like this. Peachy stuff up here. Oops. Oh well. It moved. That's okay. I just have less purple than I wanted. No problem. Okay. So there's our two scoops. And that's what I love this paper. I mean, you can look at all these different color combos that you can come up with. It's so nice. And there's 3 different combos. Thank you, Kathy. I appreciate you putting that on there. Yeah, it's the window sheets are $5 for 2, I believe, if I remember right. And yeah, they're great. I use them a lot. Shaker cards, that's you know, we use those for shaker cards all the time. So, okay, I'm going to put this together. And what I'm going to do that is I'm going to take my silicone craft sheet. And I'm going to take my glue. And I'm just going to put a little bit, tiny bit up here at the top. And I'll put my first scoop on. Like that. And then I'll put a tiny bit on the top of that and put my second scoop on top of it like that. And there we have, oops, it's still too wet. I picked it up and this is sticking. Let it dry. You got to give it like 10 seconds. Okay, so now we have our ice cream cone and I can move this. And so I'm going to put this on here like this so that it just hangs out in the middle like that. So I'm just going to put some tape here in the center. I don't really need it on the ends because it's going to hang off a little bit, but I just want it in the, and I don't want it to be above the card. It needs to stay so it can go in the envelope low enough. Whoops. Why is everything moving on me today? It's like I can't. Okay, I'm going to put it down like this. I just want to make sure it doesn't go up over the top. That's what's important. Okay, like that. Ta-da! There we go. Okay, now, before, let's see, we got to do a bow, and we need about 7 inches or so for the bow. Use your ribbon cutting scissors so that it cuts nicely, because we all know that if you don't use ribbon cutting scissors, what happens? Paper cutting scissors get really dull. Kathy, you're a dear. I really appreciate you doing that. It's a little bit tough sometimes to grab my catalog and look for something, even though I have it tabbed and stuff when I'm in the middle of a video, you know. Unless I want to make a mess. All right, so I'm going to keep pulling this until I get down to, oops, the size I want it to be. Because I want it to be a little bow. I don't want it to be a gigantic bow. I want a tiny bow. That's pretty good. All right. And yes, I know that means that I'm cutting off. Which way do I want to cut that? I think I'm going to cut it this way. Oops, I used my wrong scissors. See? And it didn't cut because those need to be sharpened like something fierce. Okay. Ribbon cutting scissors to the rescue. All right, and now I'm going to grab a glue dot and pop that on my card. You could put it wherever you want. I liked it right here. Thought that was pretty cute. Just kind of in the corner here. All right. Lay down. It's sticking up. I don't know why that's sticking up. Okay, and now we can put some sprinkles on. And then I am going to do a drawing, give you guys a little bit of info. Look at this cute card that one of my, Beth, who I think, I don't know if you were one of the first people on, but Beth sent me this card. I showed my team last night. It's been a little while because I keep forgetting to show everybody. Isn't this adorable? It's cute little teacups card. And she just put I just thought this was a cute little idea. A teacup, a tea bag end, and glued the little string in there, and then that just left that hanging. I thought that was really cute. So if you drink tea, You can keep your little, or if you have a friend that drinks tea, ask them to keep their little ends for you. And yeah, I thought that was really cute. So, it's, you know what, making bows is another one of those things, and we're going to do a class on it. It's just practice. So you keep forgetting to order the ribbon. I hear ya. See, Beth, everybody loves your card. We had a teacup set that would have been really good for that, actually. Let me grab my glue here. I'm glad you're inspired, Charlene. I'm glad. Okay, let me... I'm gonna do ribbon class, guys. So I will help you with that. Y'all are so funny. I'm ribbon impaired. Okay, so I'm just gonna put several dots. I'm doing 7 because it's an odd number. And I just prefer odd numbers in my art. And I'm gonna get a few of these sprinkles and choose a few different ones to put down on my ice cream. Stay. It was sliding around. That one's kind of funny. Okay. Let's see. All right. So we got 7 on here. And there's our sprinkle. You could put sprinkles on the other one too, I suppose. I just figure when you put sprinkles on the top of an ice cream cone, very few get to the bottom, so you know. It looks so good you could eat it. Oh, did you? Okay. The teapot one we did? Yeah, absolutely. Okay, so let me show you a couple other things. So this was the card I did yesterday, and then this is the one or that I pre-made, and then this is the one we just made today. So you can see that the top is a little different because these swatches are different from different part of the paper, but in general they're the same. So yeah, cute card, isn't it? Okay. So let me tell you really quickly, tomorrow at 2 p.m. Central, just like today at 2 p.m. Central. So every week I'm doing my classes. Tomorrow will be the paper pumpkin alternatives. Here's the actual paper pumpkin cards that the paper pumpkin kit from last month makes. And we'll be doing paper pumpkin. We'll make these and we'll also make alternatives. And the following week on Saturday, we'll be doing the Ice Cream Club card. Ice Cream Club card club. Wow, I can't say that. It's a tongue twister. Oh my gosh. But for anybody that missed it, on Fridays, I'm going to be doing these 4 classes: Advanced Paper Crafting, Paper Crafting 101, Fun Fold Friday, and Crafting Organization 101 on a rotation. So you will know that the second Friday of every month, we're doing Fun Fold Friday. The first one we're doing, I guess I should put it like this, huh? The first week we will do craft organizing, then Fun Fold, then paper crafting, then advanced paper crafting. And so you have lots of different classes to learn some stuff from. And then of course on Saturdays at 2, I'm still doing my class and my club and things like that. But I also am including mystery stamping here and there where I don't have something specific scheduled. So we will be doing lots of fun stuff here in the future. I'm very excited about the new classes I'm doing, and I hope you guys will be too. If anybody needs to order, you can go to my website to order. And if you will want to get these opal rounds for free this month, if you use this host code and purchase at least $60 worth, you will get these opal rounds for free. My card club for April is still available until the 21st. That's the cutoff date. This is going to be the cutest. Here's one of the cards I'll show you. Is this not the cutest thing ever? And I'm going to show you a little trick to make this two-tone inside, which is really fun. So we're going to do that card and 3 others. So it's going to be great. And we also have, for the first time, an add-on layout for a club. So if you're interested in doing that, please text me and let me know. This month's paper pumpkin is going to be adorable. It has popsicles in it. It is the So Cool box, so you can sign up for that with me. You can go to this website or you can text me and I'll give you the link. I think also I have a link on Facebook for it to sign up for this, and it's going to be great. I would do this just to try it out because it's going to be wonderful. Also, if you're one of my customers or team and you need a spring bingo sheet, please let me know and I'll get that to you if you're interested in getting one of these items for free from me. Okay, and then I will tell you that the class for May is the cute little suited, well, what's it called? Well suited. Well suited. And this little card I think is just stinking adorable. Isn't this wonderful? It's so handsome. So these are great cards, including a Father's Day card specifically, or a birthday card, or you can do whatever you want here. But you could use any of these for Father's Day if you wanted to. So it's going to be great. And we also have a layout for that class. If you're interested, just sign up by April 7th. And it says So Handsome, so cute. And then the club, I can't show you everything, but we'll be doing the Sand and Sea. So we've got 4 cards that we're making, and this one is just so beautiful with the pearl paper and then the opal rounds and this beautiful blending we're going to be doing. It's so pretty. So this is a class you won't want to miss, or this is a club that you won't want to miss, I should say. It's going to be great. Okay, so I think that's all the announcements. Yay! So who's going to be on Paper Pumpkin tomorrow with me, doing our paper pumpkin alternatives? It's going to be fun. Okay, let me catch up on comments and then I'll do a drawing. I hope you guys liked this card and I hope you learned something and got inspired. You guys went to town. That would be considered a liquid. Yeah, I suppose so. You're adding, oh, okay. Oh, yeah, you know, spring birthdays. Mystery stamping's fun. We did mystery stamping for our team yesterday. Let me guys show you the card that we made. So I had my team time last night, and we did a mystery stamping for that, and we made this adorable card, you guys. Adorable. So we made this card. Isn't this cute? Look at that. With the circle set that's in the spring catalog. It's really cute. I am making a new handout, Beth, for the list of classes. Yes, ma'am. But you can always go on my Facebook events page and see what's coming up. Thank you, Cheryl. I'm glad that you're excited about the different classes. You're welcome, Beth. Me, Cheryl, is that a me I want to win? Oh, I'm glad you like the bridge card, Beth and Kathy. Thank you, Sandra. Yes, I know. It turned out so cute. I was really we had fun. Okay, let me do the drawing. Let's see, what do we want to give away? Let's do, I had an extra one of these. I'm going to give this away. I had an extra one of these. This is the Berry Blessings, or I think that's what it's called. Yeah. Paper. It's a quarter of the pack of paper, and I put it in this cute little thing that our dies come in, because I don't use those. I don't store them in there. And then made this cute little thing on it. So I'm going to give this away to someone. All right, so let me go up here. I've got to thank you for whoever shared. I appreciate that. And if anybody else can share the video, please do. Give it a thumbs up, all that kind of stuff. I really do appreciate it. Thanks, Charlene. Really springy. Yeah, the circle card was really springy, very cute. Okay, I'm going to, for some reason it's not showing me all of your comments, so I'm going to go to the video another way and see if I can get all the comments that way. Because I want to get all of them for you guys. That's so weird. I don't know why it's doing that. Probably because it's live. I'm guessing that's why. It's just not showing all of the comments from earlier. So if you haven't commented recently, comment now. Because, yeah. Comment before I do this. I'm gonna do a scroll spin. Can y'all hear my mouse? I'll show you my finger when I do it. Comment, Cheryl. Oh my goodness, y'all are hilarious. Okay, here we go. I'm spinning. Oops, my finger got off the thing. Charlene Schulmeister. Charlene Schulmeister. Charlene, if you haven't sent me your address before, please do, and I will get this to you. If you have sent it to me, don't worry about it. I've got it. My phone's busy recording, so I don't know if I have your address or not. But yeah, you can just text me your info. Congratulations on winning that. You are so welcome. And I may even include one of these little cards in that. Oh, sweetheart, thank you so much. Thank you guys. I appreciate it. I'm so glad all of you were here today. I hope that you have an absolutely wonderful day, and I hope to see you tomorrow at 2 p.m. Central for my Paper Pumpkin Alternatives class. So, all right, I love you guys. God bless.